Hey everybody, welcome back to another Diecast review. This is going to be part 5 of my championship series, and it's Kyle Busch's 2015 M&M's, I believe it's M&M's Crispy Toyota Camry, but it's the championship car with the logo on the roof, so we'll go ahead and take a look at it. It's got the stats from the season. As I said, I get the one for each year's champion, just kind of a fun set to have. Not very expensive because I get the ARC, so don't spend a ton of money on it, which is nice. Does come with the star-shaped confetti. It's got the black, the silver, and the yellow. I did have Kyle Busch's Homestead win, but I decided to move off of the Homestead wins because I figured I'd never get Kevin Harvick's, and I was right because that thing is worth like $500 now, so whew, let that go. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the race win card here. So he only started 25 races, so missed 11 races on the season. If that doesn't tell you what's dumb about the playoffs, I don't know what does. So anyway, 12 top 5. So he had over half of his finishes, or just under half, were top 5s. Over half were top 10s. Pretty good. Average start of 8.2, average finish of 10.8. So he's actually right on pace with most other champions by having a 10.8 average finish. 34 career wins after the season, and he had 5 wins. So he won 1/5 of his races by winning 5 of 25. So again, by no means was Kyle Busch bad in this year. And I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying the format is dumb. And I always will. And I'm a defender of Kyle Busch. He should have won 2018. Joey Logano should have won 2015. So they basically traded, but 2018... put in perspective, I think Kyle Busch would have had it clinched, they said, by Martinsville or Texas. He would have clinched multiple races early. That's how dominant he was. Because he not only ran well and won 8 races, he was consistent. And I cannot wait to see what that stat line was in 2018. But I know for a fact, it would have been Kyle Busch winning the championship by a country mile. So anyway, that's why I don't feel as bad about the 2015 one anymore. I didn't like it at first because of that, but I guess it balanced out. I just wish that we could remember this as, the Joey Logano year where he won all them races, and the 2018 year was Kyle Busch's dominance year. And, again, it would have been boring because we would have known the champion going in. Yeah, that's fine. At the end of the day, if the Super Bowl, like the Seattle Seahawks, is blown out at halftime, we already know the winner at halftime. That's okay. They earned that. They got a lead by doing well. And Kyle Busch earned a point lead by doing well in 2018. So, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the dominant driver dominating the title. That's okay. We don't have to have a Game 7 final buzzer-beating shot in NASCAR, as they try to make it, every season. Because at the end of the day, then it makes every season the same. And the epic moments don't exist. 1992 was super special for a reason. It was rare. It was amazing to have that many drivers in the hunt. And then we get to 2018 and it's 4 drivers every year. And it's like, yeah, but it's not the same because they manufactured it. It's not real. That's why anyway, one more quick thing. That's why the World of Outlaw battle last year between Donnie Schatz and Brad Sweet was amazing. I think they race over 100 times a year. Maybe not, but they race a ton of races. And I mean, they've got to be racing point races double the Cup Series. And it came down to 8 points in the final race of the year. That's amazing. I mean, normally it's wrapped up with 5-6 races to go. And it came down to the very last race, and it came down to 1 or 2 positions on the track. A great battle. And the reason I remember that battle is because it was real. So anyway, I'm done with that. I've had it in about every single video so far. So championship flag, there's the Crispies car, the gross interstate zebra car, one of 2749 on that one there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the car here. So now that we're 4 minutes in and I'm just now getting the car, I must apologize for that. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we've got. So down on our left side, we've got the bright green M&M's paint scheme here. We've got the orange, red, and yellow M&M's. Got the Crispy logo on the left side. Kyle Busch on the name rail. 5 winner stickers. Championship 4 there. We've got the yellow name banner there for Kyle Busch. Got a yellow splitter on the front and a yellow spoiler on the back. 2015, they moved it from the number to the spoiler as the other yellow part. Monster Energy, American Ethanol Ring onto the back. We have got Crispy, Toyota. We do have a fuel cell in there. Can't hardly see it. Toyota, DIN 1895. Onto the right side, we've got Crispy, the yellow M&M guy there. and then different color M&Ms down the right side. On the front, very clean looking front end for this Toyota Camry. I like this generation Camry. I think it was really good. Hamlin, Truex had a couple of them. Yeah, I've got a few of these different generations, but this generation Camry is really cool to me. M&Ms on the hood. And then obviously we got Kyle Busch, Sprint Cup Series champion of 2015, and then he'll have his 2019 car coming out soon. So, but overall, this is a pretty neat car. I like the Crispy's car. This was kind of the car he ran in 2015. It was kind of he won all of his races in it, I think. Nope, sorry, scratch that. He did win a Skittles. He did win a race in the Skittles car, and I think also won in the other car, but he won 3 in this one for sure. Kentucky, Sonoma, and this one, and Homestead. But, yeah, this was a year he didn't win any of the playoff races until Homestead, just like this year. And end of the day, he was consistent, did what he had to do. Again, you all know my thoughts on the playoffs. I'm not going to get into that anymore. I've already wasted too much time in this video. But, you know, he did what he had to do to win the championship. I'm not going to hold that against him. You know, I'm going to hold it against NASCAR forever. I will never hold it against the driver. They just play by the rules. They don't set them. So, anyway, if you have enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this championship. This is probably the most controversial of the group. In the comments, I love having discussions with you guys down there. Other than that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next Diecast review.